Today I'm going to talk to you about the poisons that you ingest in your bodies that we call medicine, your birthright to naturally heal yourself. So let's start with what's killing us. You know, our pharmaceutical companies, they constantly give you medications and pills. You know, the side effects are like reading a law book. I mean, they're extensive, big, long, freaking stuff that can go wrong with you from taking their fancy little pills, when the positive effects is like reading your kid a Dr. Seuss book. It's like this freaking long, it takes just a few minutes to get through it, not a whole lot to it. You know, our current pills, they don't really cure us. All they do is temporarily make the pain go away. So you're paying copious amounts of money not to get fixed, just to create an ongoing customer to constantly rebuy their pills. To say the least, our medical care is severely lacking, and we definitely need to look for a better fix to the problem that's more long-lasting. Is not going to constantly make us redo it over and over and over again. So why do we tolerate these types of injustices when it comes to our own personal health? We were all born with a God-given natural right to heal ourselves that we have let go. You know, it all starts with treating yourself properly, whether it be, you know, simple things like eating right, eating healthy. You know, you start being in tune to seeing what's wrong with your own body instead of having to rely on Medicare and or pharmaceuticals in order to provide for your health. You know, one of the ways that we can do that is by doing Reiki. You know, you start getting attuned to the energy that's all around us, that's within everybody, and start healing yourself. And you get to the point where, you know, you actually can sense and feel when stuff's going wrong and be able to start naturally healing yourself. You know, like I said, it's your birthright. We were all born with it. You know, most of us already do it, especially if any of y'all have kids. Kid goes and, you know, gets a scratch or hits himself, falls down. What's your first instinct? Is to go and, you know, touch them, kiss the owie, whatever, make it go away. That's Reiki in a very simple form. You know, it's just not as powerful. You know, we all have that natural reaction for human touch, which heals people. You know, the biggest thing that inhibits us from being stronger with being able to naturally heal is we've been enculturated in society to only believe in what we can see and physically touch. We don't believe in intuition and feeling things in a spiritual nature. We're too, you know, accustomed to what society tells us we're supposed to think and do. You know, Reiki, you know, like I've told you guys before, can pretty much heal, you know, anything and everything. Provided you guys previous tons of scientific proof. You know, there's a multitude out there. We only covered a few, like Crawford and Levy Mahoney's research on Reiki can definitely improve cognitive impairment and behavioral issues and reduce the onset of Alzheimer's diseases. And Dr. Shore going over how Reiki reduces your depression and stress, and not only, you know, immediately, but over a course of time without getting any more treatments, it actually helps with decline. And then we talked about Gassetti and Decker, and Reiki can be used to detoxify the body, whether it be from, you know, traditional chemotherapies of receiving radiation and flushing out of the body, whether it be the utilization of drugs, alcohol. It can cleanse your body fairly effectively. And then Stockholm, Rinaldo, and Paulson talking about couples therapy and helping people grow closer together by using Reiki in a psychological manner, using it for pain management. I mean, it's pretty much endless. There's also been studies by Kilmer talking about it being used in animal shelters to help pets, you know, dogs, cats, whatever. I mean, it's used for a plethora of issues. And there's plenty of proof out there showing that it is effective and that it works. It's been used for over a decade now. You know, there's tons of stuff out there. So basically, you know, there's no reason why you shouldn't have at least one person per house that becomes a Reiki practitioner. You know, not only do you get to start taking back control of your own health, but it'll also save you copious amounts of money by doing it. It'll allow you to intuitively know when stuff's going wrong and be able to mitigate it and stop it before it gets to the point where you actually got to go in and get a surgery and go through all the different medical procedures. But if you do have to go in for procedures, it will also help you recover at a more rapid rate because it's giving you more energy to naturally heal yourself. You know, a lot of this sounds too good to be true, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it is true and it does work. And it's a permanent fix. It's not something temporary that you need to redo. You know, once you get trained and attuned to Reiki, it's always there whenever you need it. You don't have to go redo a class, you know, get reattuned. Once you're attuned to being able to use spiritual energy, you always have it. Does it cost money like your drugs? Yeah, not nearly as much. Classes usually range between $100 to $500. You know, my teacher Richard Fidalgo told us that the difference between a $100 class and a $500 class is a $500 class you're gonna learn all that meditation stuff and doing all your little sage purifications. So the fancier you want it to be, the more it's going to cost. But if you just want simply to know how to use energy to heal people, using a cheap $100 class will do exactly that. It'll tune you to it and show you how to use it to heal other people. Reiki can do all that and much more. Basically your mind's the limit. So let me ask you, what are you waiting for? Is your health and your family's health not worth you coming outside your box? Your only limit to being able to heal is your own mind. Thank you.